I don't have a lot of respect for Dick Cheney. Here's a guy who got 5 deferments from the Vietnam War. Clearly he's a coward. He wouldn't go when it was his time to go, and now he's a chickenhawk. Now he's this big tough guy who wants this hardcore policy, and he's the guy that sanctioned all this torture by calling it enhanced interrogation.
Do you think Rush Limbaugh is a better Republican than Colin Powell?
No. Not at all. In fact, if you compare the two, let's look at Colin Powell, who's a war hero, who strapped it on for his country
Twice.
And didn't run and hide. And then you look at Dick Cheney, who ran and hid. At SEAL School is where I was waterboarded. We all essentially were. So I know what it's like to be waterboarded. And I can tell you unequivocally, and you're hearing this from a Navy SEAL, it is torture. So when that draft-dodging coward, Dick Cheney, who got 5 deferments out of Vietnam, tells you it's enhanced interrogation, he's full of shit. 5 deferments, yet he heads the Department of Defense, he takes us to war, he advocates torture. All these things Dick will do, but Dick won't do them, will he? Someone else will do them. Dick Cheney, a man who leads from the rear. There's a difference, you know, between leading from the rear and leading from the front. Dick specializes in leading from the rear. But I went through something, Dick. It was called SEAL School. Survive, Escape, Resistance, and Evasion. And at that school, I was waterboarded, Dick Cheney. Not only did I go through boot camp, I went through SEAL School, I went through Army Airborne School, I went through SEAL Cadre SBI Advanced Guerrilla Warfare School, but I also went through what's called BUDS, Dick. Basic Underwater Demolition / SEAL Training. The most difficult training in the United States military, bar none. And guess what, Dick? This former frogman is looking at you, you chicken hawk. And I'm telling you, waterboard is torture, Dick. I was a competitive swimmer, Dick. I know how to swim. I'm used to the water. I'm a frogman, Dick. I've been in the water probably longer, 3 weeks than the amount of time you've showered in your life, Dick. What the hell would you know about the definition of torture, Dick Cheney? You're a guy who, when it was your time to go to the front, to show what you had, to stand up for your country, you ran and hid. And now you come back, the chicken hawk you are, and you're gonna define what torture is? You're gonna tell us who went in the military, guys who went to SEAL School, guys who unfortunately became POWs. Dick Cheney, you're gonna define torture? That's bullshit, Dick Cheney, just like you're bullshit.